champions and 4 times winners jersey, taking on our sometimes rivals and always friends from the north, Shetland.
Good evening and a warm welcome back to Kirkwall here on the lovely Orkney Islands as we bring you live coverage of the 20th International Island Games and the football tournament game in Group C between Jersey and the Shetland Islands. Well, a small 3-team group, these 2 teams playing now for the top position with Gozo also in the group. Shetland Islands have drawn 0-0 and Jersey have beaten the Mediterranean team 2-0. We're joined once again in the commentary box following Shetland ladies match earlier by Rob Smith from the Shetlands. Welcome back, Rob.
Stuart.
Bad
start. Here we go. Our partnership's not going well tonight.
Stuart Smith, not Rob Smith.
Yeah, no, great to be here. Exciting opportunity here for the Shetland team. Played well enough in the first game, but that's winner takes all here tonight. And Shetland, buoyed by the fact that they've got a couple of boys that got a knock in the first game, but they've made it through to be able to play today. And yeah, it's a very strong side.
Well, give us some insight on your players to watch. We've been given Lewis Harkness, John Allen and James Aitken to have a look for by their coach.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've got the 2 number 10s in Lewis and James. And then John Allen, always exciting up front, hoping to open as a couldn't in this tournament and get a goal. We've got the wide players that played particularly well in the first game in Calvin Leask and Matthew Murray. So it'll be interesting to see how Jersey line up. Goes over, defended in narrow and allowed a lot of space on the wide areas. It's the same again tonight. I'm sure those 2 boys will be running their hearts out up and down the channels trying to create opportunity.
Well, Jersey have scored the only 2 goals in this group so far. Robert Figueira and Harrison Moon, the goal scorers in their 2-0 victory over Gozo. They have had their problems coming into this tournament. Some disagreements between the Jersey FA and the Island Games Association has meant a younger team is taking place here. A lot of the semi-professional Jersey Bulls players have not made the tournament. Jersey have a prolific record in the Island Games, winning gold 4 times and bronze 5 times. They've hosted the event twice. While Shetland themselves also have taken a gold medal back in 2005. And Stuart, were you part of that team?
Yes, I was. I can say that I was. Yes, it was a superb experience and the highlight of my footballing times anyway. Get my hand on a gold medal in the Island Games, it really was special.
Well, what did it mean to you to win something for your home island?
It was outstanding. I mean, the Shetland Island Games tournament was so well supported by the crowd and put icing on the cake by being able to lift the gold medal in which was the last event of the tournament. Certainly has gone down in folklore in Shetland's history.
Well, hopefully the men in blue can repeat that success this evening. We will give you the starting lineup, starting with Jersey. In goal is number 1, Harry Gladish. 2, Ewan Brodie. 3, Frank Tobin. 4, Will Yates. 5, Tom Gonsalves. 7, Conor Maher. 8, Stan Dunn. 9, Harrison Moon. 10, Carl Hines is captain. 11, Robin Martin Figueira. And 18, Casey Nixon. On the bench for the Channel Islanders is number 6, Connor Lloyd. 12, Harry Daly. 14, Sonny Cassidy. 15, Nathan MacDonald. 16, Max Stefanski. 19, Evan Lee. 20, Joey O'Toole. 21, Ralph DePlage. And 27, Peter Vincent. While for Shetland, in goal is number 1, Eric Peterson. Number 2, Calvin Leask. 3, James Farmer is captain. 5, Stuart Copeland. 6, Brandon Mackay. 7, Lewis Harkness. 8, Jack Clubb. 9, John Allen. 10, James Aitken. 14, Matthew Murray. And 19, Lorne McNiven. And the game is underway here. And that, well, it's out for a throw. I will run through the Shetland Isles substitutes. It's number 4, Liam Flores. 11, Neil Lawrenson. 12, Sam Mayer. 15, Jack Simpson. 16, Jack McShane. 17, Josh Carroll. 18, Finn Reagan. 20, Ewan Irvine. And 21, Rory Henderson. On Jersey, for those listening on radio, are in an old red strip playing from left to right. Shetland in blue shirts, white shorts, playing from left to right. Did I say Jersey left to right? I meant Jersey left to right, Shetland right to left. I've had too many bangs on the head playing football, you know.
Depends what side you're looking for. Right to left, left to right. Could be either.
Jersey have a throw in now on this their right hand side. And it'll be taken by Ewan Brodie. Thrown up the line, headed away. A good charge down there. Lewis Harkness snaps in quickly. Gives Jersey another throw. Brodie looks long again and is cleared once more. So Brodie will have another go from this throw in. Looking for some support, works that line once more. It's held up, but the flick doesn't quite come off there for Harrison Moon. One of the goal scorers in that win over Gozo, of course. And he has earned his side another throw in. That took a little flick off James Farmer, the Shetland captain. Once again, Ewan Brodie winds up to take a throw. Plays it short. Brodie gets it back, tries to cut in, knocked off the ball, and Shetland get it away. This will be picked up though and flicked towards goal. Headed away once more. And now out comes Conor Maher down the left-hand side, holds the ball up on the edge of the area, gets the cross in, it goes over the head of his striker. Out to the edge of the box, shot is blocked. Good scrunching tackle there from Brandon Mackay. And Shetland break away, but an equally good tackle. Snuffs out the danger. Stan Dunn slid across and put that tackle in on Mackay. Shetland take the throw quick and almost play themselves into trouble. They've managed to get it away. Dunn flicks it through, but Figueira can't keep possession. Tackle comes in on the left-hand side this time. Once more, it's a throw to Shetland, but over on that opposite wing, right-hand side for them.
Similar lineups, I would say. The formational lineups look very, very like for like here.
Well, knowing what you know about Shetland football, what can we expect from the Shetland Isles this evening, Stuart?
There'll be 100% commitment here, and we've certainly got players that can score, so just need to be able to get control in the middle of the park.
There's a breakaway here for Casey Nixon, comes in down the right-hand side, but he's closed out by Farmer. He puts it into touch, gets it away from danger. And there's a throw-in down this right-hand side again for Jersey. Showing some early intent, the Channel Islanders.
Well, it's a good start for Jersey. They certainly dominated the first 5 minutes of the game.
Brodie gets the ball thrown to him and waits to take another throw-in. Plays it short. Brodie gets the touch back and skips around the challenge. Causing chance here. Brodie takes it. It's near post and palmed away for a corner by Peterson. First time a keeper's been called into action. Guarded his near post there, Eric Peterson, and that's the first corner of the match, goes to Jersey.
Yeah, a couple of big players here, quite a number of tall players here in the Jersey lineup, so Shetland will have to be on their toes here, try and get this cleared.
Looks like the corner will be taken left-footed, swung in, it goes deep to the far post, headed back, cross goal, and it's pinched away. Oh, it's only run on the edge of the box, but a tackle has to come in. And Jersey work it out to the wide again, and there's another crossing chance for Conor Maher. He takes it and overcooks it, gets it too far away from any of his teammates, and it curls out of play.
Jersey, yeah, looking sharp here for the initial exchanges. Shetland's high press in the Gozo game, they're trying to crowd them out similarly, but Jersey's working it around them, finding some space, especially down the right-hand side here, so we'll have to see how this is going to pan out. Shetland will have to look carefully at how they're going to progress.
Well, there's certainly some early warning signs for Shetland. They have a chance to get up the field now with this goal kick. Peterson takes a bit of time with it. Takes a good few steps back. Looks like he'll be going long with this one. Right-footed. Gets it to halfway, header comes in, it's a good one. Headed back with interest. A little rebound almost catches out Maher. And a sliding challenge comes in for Figueira. just as Stuart Copland wrestles his man off the ball. Against Shetland, the throw-in. Over on that right-hand side. Looks a big lump, Stuart Copland.
Yeah, it's a big boy, Stuart. Yeah, indeed. Strong, but very skillful as well.
He went for that header then. Half won it, and the challenges come in. And then it's a foul for Shetland.
Yeah, it's been quite frenetic, the opening few exchanges, and yeah, we'll see how this is going to pan out. But yeah, there's not a lot of structured play being involved. It's more tackle and ball breaking and one or two passes and not getting any really constructive play.
Lord McNiven was man fouled there. Carl Hines, the Jersey captain, the guilty party. So it's a free kick to Shetland towards that right touchline midway in their own half. It's taken short by Peterson. Copland chips it into that right-hand channel. Tom Goncalves heads it away. And that gives Shetland a throw in a decent attacking position here to take quickly. Quick 1-2's played. Flicked in, looking for John Allen.
Ooh, heavy challenge.
It was a hefty challenge on Allen. The linesman didn't give the free kick. Has the referee given a free kick, or is it still a throw to Shetland? It's a throw-in. Calvin Leask throws it back. Leask can't get the ball back on the 1-2. And they'll have another go with another throw-in on the right-hand side. It looked like a foul on John Allen for me, Stu.
Fairly hefty, but decided it was just a throw-in.
Allen's touch back. A little bit too far. Just chipped back in towards the box, chested down. Could be a chance here, or it had to be flicked away.
For Shetland there, Lewis Harkness in the box there. Nice touch on the chest before he could swing the shot in. It's been cleared. It's a corner to Shetland.
Frank Tobin had to get across Harkness there and put it out for a corner. First corner of the match for Shetland. That'll be taken from their right-hand side. James Aitken will be the man to take it, plays it short. Allen taps it back. Aitken has a run into the box, flicks it outside of the boot to the edge. Gets it back to Aitken. Aitken shoots. Oh, the deflection from Allen takes it wide. Oh, that was a chance for Shetland at the near post. Allen just couldn't dig it out from under his feet.
Yeah, Shetland will take good heart for that opportunity. A couple of times round the edge of the box and then found a driven cross in. It really could have gone anywhere, but Jersey sigh of relief as it goes past the post and a goal kick. Oh, a mistake, here.
A mistake here. Allen has picked up the ball from Tobin. He trod on the ball and fell over. Almost lost it on the edge of his own box, but he recovered to put the challenge out. It was a clever set piece, by the way, Stu.
We saw that a couple of times in the women's game as well. I don't know, it's a bit sticky out there.
Maybe the rain overnight has had an effect on the softness of the pitch. It's played out deep. John Allen flicks it in. Jersey come out with it. Hines calmly plays it back. And it's cleared down the right-hand side. Nixon lets it bounce over his head. Caught out there by the spin of the ball, Nixon. And it's out of play on this left-hand side for Shetland. Farmer looks for options off the throw. Get it at the line as players wrestle. Hines, nice touch to Nixon. Nixon chips into the channel. Decent pass this. And that'll be picked up and cleared by Lorne McNiven. And McNiven is hacked down, trying to escape.
Clever for Lorne McNiven there.
Rather cynical foul, that one. Harrison Moon just chops McNiven down. He's beaten all ends up. So just stuck his leg out. Free kick to Shetland. It's deep down towards their left-hand corner flag. McNiven taps it short and gets a 1-2 back. Plays it across. Shetland advance forward, thumped into the right channel. Oh, handball, shout for handball there as Allen got onto the miscontrol from Tom Goncalves, and it is a free kick to Shetland. It's about 30 yards out. with the wind against it, possibly not a shooting opportunity unless Stuart knows otherwise.
No, but I mean, there was surely an option to play on by the referee there, but to the frustration of the Shetland team, he blew up and gave the free kick. He should have surely allowed the advantage, but never mind. Shetland's got an opportunity here. James Aitken, imagine me trying to find somebody. He is decent for a set piece, but I would say it's at the limits of his ability.
Aitken, 3 men in the wall in front of him. Takes his time, just the ball again.
Stuart Copeland, I would imagine, be the target.
Aitken kills it in, headed away, good header away by Moon. Here comes Shetland again, looking far more positive these last 5 minutes. And the throw in is earned by Brandon Mackay. Well, up steps Matthew Murphy to take the throw on this left hand side for Shetland. Aitken. Matthew Murray puts the cross in, but it was really deep, and there's a heavy touch there, but it's worked out for Figueira, and he has a good run here. Cuts inside, flicks it forward, Moon just miscontrols it under pressure from Farmer, and that gives Shetland the ball back on their right hand side with the throw in. He showed some pace there, Figueira, one of the goal scorers against Gozo.
Yep, certainly both teams seem to be more interested in the wide areas. Gozo, I say, were fairly central with their defence stroke attack, but Jersey looked to be playing in the wide areas with Shetland as well.
Shetland get the game going. Lewis Harkness plays the ball. Oh, there's a short ball here. Peterson has to come out, and his clearance, luckily for Shetland, comes off a Channel Island ban.
Caught under Lorne McNiven's foot there and left Eric Peterson having to be very sharp to get there before the forward.
He reacted very quickly. Shetland take the kick short. Yeah, play moving once more. Good feet in the middle. Oh no. And the second chance. Hines tries the shot. Well, he done one thing right and then the second thing wrong. Lewis Hines picked his pocket. Went to try and catch Peterson unawares. Just put the ball over the bar.
Yeah, high risk strategy for Shetland the last couple of times, trying to clear for the back, but playing it short and then getting caught. It's, instead, yeah, we're going to have the long kick for Peterson. I think quite wise. Don't want to go try a chance of luck anymore.
Peterson, right-footed, gets it to halfway. Figueira sends it immediately up to Conor Maher. Maher's dispossessed by Calvin Leask. But Maher has earned his team a throw on that left-hand side, which Figueira takes. So Moon wins the flick, it's cleared. Copeland can't get a head on it, Aitken can't get a clean touch either, and Jersey keep coming, but Shetland managed to get a tackle in and get it away. But in steps Tom Goncalves. Now Shetland try and break out. Aitken has picked her up, trying to find that channel ball. It's blocked. Moon puts his feet high into the body and gives away another free kick.
Yep, 2 fouls for the price of 1 there for the Jersey player, but despite the roars for the Shetland contingent, the referee decides it's only worthy of a foul, not a booking.
Brandon Mackay, the man who took the double punishment there off Moon. Copeland free kick, slightly miskicks it, but Shetland have retrieved it. Good turn there. Good turn there by Lewis Harkness. He keeps going, tries to slip it through or just blocked off. Played out wide. Casey Nixon advances down the right, plays it into the channel. Moon has space. Crossing chance. Moon gets it across edge of the 6-yard, and Peterson dives on it and claims. Good move again from Jersey. They've got some pace. And they're finding space down this right-hand side at the moment, Stu.
Yes, great work though there for Lewis. Trying to create an opportunity for Shetland, but just misplaced the killer pass. But yeah, Jersey looking sharp in the right.
Shetland in possession. Still penned in their own half. Mackay, good turn. Lovely drop of the shoulder, and he comes away. Spreads it to the left-hand side. Matthew Murray floats the ball into the channel, and it has to be played away by Tobin.
Strong running for Matthew Murray, put them under pressure there. Shetland's throw now as a result.
Throw into Shetland. Murray takes. All the layoff, looking for Aitken, didn't come off. Chested down though. Good composure. And Mackay plays it to the left-hand side, and Farmer picks his head up, chips it into the channel. Allen chases it down. Tobin comes across and shields it. And Allen almost kept it, but not quite.
Shetland starting to settle a bit better now. Starting to get the ball into feet and play a few of their moves. So yeah, a bit more encouraging this last 5 minutes.
And certainly giving these Jersey defenders something to think about. Very physical at the moment. Jersey have made a couple of unforced errors. But Harry Gladish will have this goal kick for Jersey. Sends it deep into the Shetland half. A bounce almost caught Farmer, but he got it away. And once again, Brandon Mackay has to get across and make a tackle in that on that left side for Shetland. And it will give Ewan Brodie another throw in. Once again, the wind is picking up here at Kirkwall Academy. Whether that will have as much effect as it had on the women's game earlier on the same pitch remains to be seen. But the 1-2 with Brodie from the throw was a good one, and Brodie's earned a corner for Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's best player so far. Number 2, Brodie.
Shetland certainly have the advantage in height. And let's see what they can do with this corner. Left-footed, swung in, goes to the far post. Good take by Peterson. Very confident keeping. Stays on the ground.
Yeah, he's the eldest in the team. So yeah, plenty of experience, Eric Peterson.
Copeland gets the ball short and collects it, trying to work up that right-hand side. Calvin Leask is tackled. The referee says throw in. And the ball has gone over the fence. So a new ball needed.
Sea of Blue continues to increase as they filled up for the athletics track. They've been there supporting more of the Shetland athletes in their quest for medals, but they're starting to fill into the park now. There's a good few hundred in here cheering on the...
Were they successful in their quest?
Not
Do
sure.
you know?
I
I haven't had no information either.
A great night last night, and again another number of medals collected by Shetland today in various sports, including archery and bowls. So
always good for Shetland sport as that throw-in is taken forward. Oh, a slightly miscued clearance from Tobin. It's gone out for a throw over to the left-hand side for Shetland. Jersey right-hand side. And Tobin himself is down. Took a knock making that clearance. He has been tussling with John Allen, who's another big unit in the Shetland side. Murray looking for Allen. It's headed back to Murray. Little touch comes off Allen's flick for Murray. It's a good one. Murray's into the box, but the flag is up against Murray. That's unlucky. That's unlucky for Matthew Murray. That was a good little move. Neat little triangle in a tight space.
yeah, well worked in a tight space, as you say. Just unlucky.
Once again, Tobin has gone to ground. He's struggling here, the Jersey defender. So we have a small break in play while we have some treatment for Frank Tobin. And we'll have a look at some of the other fixtures that are taking place this evening in the Island Games football. There are a succession of women's matches earlier, 4 women's games, and there are 4 men's games taking place at the same time as this fixture. Ennismore versus Bermuda in Stromness. Orkney versus Isle of Man on the opposite pitch to us here. Another big crowd over there. Frøya versus Heathrow in Firth. And of course Jersey versus Shetland here. We will try and get you the half-time results as soon as we get updates when we begin second half commentary. But right now, the players take the opportunity for a drinks break. It's 0-0 here between Jersey and Shetland. Jersey in the pole position with that 2-0 win over Gozo to go through to the semi-finals. Only a 3-team group. The other 2 groups have 4 teams in them.
The answer to your question on the athletics performances tonight, it looks like we have indeed been successful. Scooping silver for Abby Taylor and bronze for Eva Thompson in the women's long jump.
Well, congratulations to those Shetland girls. Well done. Double medals in the long jump for Shetland Islands.
Katie Dinwiddie through to the final of the 200 as well.
Things are looking good. And we're ready to get back underway here. It'll be a free kick for that Harry Gladish takes. Sends it long. Seems to have a good kick on him, Gladys. Flicked on by Aitken. Flick forward by Hines though. Copland has to come across and put it into touch. I think that's another ball gone missing. You said Copland was a skillful defender. I don't think he tried to show too much there, did he?
I think he, even with the multi-ball system, he was looking to waste 30 seconds there. I think we finding number 19 Park Road in Garden.
I don't blame him. Well, another ball has been retrieved, so we're back underway. Headed away by Mackay. Collected by Harkness, skips around the challenge and does well. Cleared up the line by Leask. Stays in play. Gonsalves had to clear that over his head. Shetland, Jersey, neither side particularly making the ball stick, but there's a chance here. Copeland does well though, holds off. Holds off probably the faster player in Conor Maher. Just uses his body well to guide that ball out. So it's a throw into Shetland on their right. Copeland sends it up the line. Mackay, well, the ball takes a bounce off the referee, so that'll be a drop ball. Now the main question is this a challenge drop ball or is it a free ball for Shetland?
Surely it's Shetland's ball. Shetland played the pass, hit the referee, the new way of thinking. That's
that was my thinking,
drop ball.
Harrison Moon is contesting this one. It's dropped down. Copeland sends it long into the channel. Allen battles away with Goncalves and comes out with it. Aitken, he's crowded up by 2 players. And can't get the tackle in, and there could be space here. There is down the right. Mixon collects it. He's got Farmer for company, but takes him on, cuts inside, plays it inside on his left. Shot comes in, left-footed. It was a good turn and shot by Will Yates, but he just dragged it wide with the left foot. Good effort though.
Ain't stuff here. Chance in one end and then straight back up the pitch. Great counter attack by Jersey, and yeah. Peterson happy to see it go past the post.
Good pace from Casey Nixon there. Done the right thing. Just took the ball into an area, back across the penalty area and just laid it nicely for Yates. Best chance of the game probably for Jersey. So Peterson shapes up for this goal kick. Right-footed. Gets good distance on it again. Flicked on and Allen will collect this one. Space to run into on the right, but good pace again for Figueira. And he tackles well, Figueira.
Great leap from Lewis Hartness there to get the flick on and St John Allen in the line.
It was. Throw in to Shetland on their right hand side. Aitken chests it down, it's flicked behind for a corner. Another chance for Shetland here to attack this ball.
Indeed, expectation levels rise here, hoping for just that break in the box and an opportunity to strike one to goal.
Aitken will take it, swings it in right-footed. Copland rises, just flicks off the top of his head. Hines can't keep it in, and that is a Shetland ball. Hines kills time as Harkness wrestles the ball out of his hands. And then eventually drops it for Murray to take. Murray's throw, picked up by Mackay. Good feet again by Mackay. He can't beat the third challenge. Flicked through by Harkness. Aitken just rattles off the back of his ankle. This will be nodded back to the keeper. Well played by Noel McNiven. Safely in the hands of Peterson once more, the Shetland keeper. Drops it down this time before clearing. Allen and good Calvis go for it, neither get it. Copland makes a clearance. Figueira ran into trouble. Hines could pick this up in a bit of space. Tries to calm it down. Played wide to the right hand side, and Brodie skips around one challenge as well. Yates loses out to Farmer in that challenge, but good control from Figueira. That ball hung high in the air and he brought it down with a quick touch. Cleared away by Copland though, as Figueira's pass was sent forward looking for Conor Maha. All very even at the moment, isn't it, Stuart?
It's about halfway through the first half. So it's been certainly well contested and scrappy, but there's chances at each end, so I would say stalemate at the moment.
Figueira's throw was easily headed away. Aitken slips it up the line. Allen collects it, taps it back to Aitken. He's under pressure but does well, turns calmly, plays it back to Peterson. Peterson's clearance chipped into the right hand side. Just a little bit too high for Aitken. Sorry, that's not Aitken, that's Copland.
Calvin Leask.
Calvin Leask, thank you, Stuart. This ball from that throw-in comes over towards the Shetland left-hand side. Hines will tap Yates, releases Brodie. Crossing chance, he fires it straight across. Oh, it's gone in! Well, that was a cross-come shot from Ewan Brodie, and it's sort of, I think he was trying to cross, and then it took a late bend and went around the hand of Eric Peterson and curled into the net. An astonishing goal. Do you think he meant that one?
I would give him the credit. I think he did. I think he struck it. I'm not sure it didn't maybe take a slight deflection on its way towards goals after the challenge, but a rocket into the bottom corner, as you said, a wind and the bind assisted to get it past Peterson's outstretched hand. Unfortunately for Shetland, it's got to say it's 1-0 Jersey.
Well, from us saying that the game had been even, Stephen, so far, out of nothing, Ewan Brodie breaks the deadlock here for Jersey. If he meant that, that was certainly a very good strike. I'll give him his credit. Maybe he can tell us after the game. But the statistic is Jersey 1, Shetland 0. And immediately Shetland lose the ball from the kick-off. Hines flicks it back, and then gets another go. It's flicked forward. Good turn again by Nixon. Looks a lively player, the young 18-year-old. Put in for Yates. Yates is held up right on the touchline. Brings it back, Brodie calls for support, but he's wrestled off it. Oh, just unlucky. Unlucky there, Harkness tried to come away with the ball. Just ran himself out of play. Certainly heartily celebrated that goal by Ewan Brodie. And there's another throw-in that Brodie will take. Nixon crowded out by two players.
She'll need to regroup here, get hold of the game again. Don't want to get anything cheap away.
Shetland hadn't even really looked like losing a goal before that. There've been a couple of half chances for Jersey, and out of nowhere they find themselves behind.
Yeah, draw's no good for Shetland tonight. They've got to go all out for the win. 3 points are absolutely essential, so if they want to progress in the tournament, so it's quite clear where they've got to go.
Yes, indeed. If they're going to get through as the best runner-up, they need 4 points.
And they'd win the group. They can't go through as the best runner-up. They need to win tonight to stay top of the group.
If they win the group, if they win tonight, they go top of the group. Yeah. 4 points. So,
Jersey could go through as the best runner-up, but that would depend on other results.
So it's win or bust for the Shetland. throw goes into the area.
Oh dear.
Oh, slight mistake there, and it's cracked off the bar. Has the referee given that? He has! Oh, an awful mistake there in the Shetland box, Harkness. I'm not really sure what he was doing. The sunlight took my view away from whoever scored, but it was a well-struck shot. It cracked off the underside of the bar and bounced down, and the referee says it's given. I don't know if he's got goal line technology or not. I think that's very unlikely. But
yeah, we couldn't. Well, I certainly couldn't see from here if it was over the line or not. It was close, but I'm not sure if the linesman gave it or the referee gave it.
I think the referee gave it. I didn't see a flag from the linesman. But
there was a mistake there, and we're really up against it now. 2-0 Jersey.
Shetland need a response, and Copeland is charged down by Moon. And Moon urges his teammates to push into the Shetland half. Still don't know who the goal scorer is. We've had no announcement. Hopefully we will find out as soon as we can for you. This ball goes back to Jersey's keeper. It's cleared long. That will run straight out for a goal kick. And that will suit Jersey now. They have daylight between them and Shetland.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill task for sure, but Shetland's got, as I said before, they need to regroup, be steady, be hard to break down again and slowly edge yourself back in the game. But 2-0 now, it certainly will be an uphill task, but it's still the same philosophy. You've got to keep nipping away, try and get a chance when you can, and slowly creep yourself back in the game.
Harkness collects a kick from Peterson and is flicked back to him. Harkness has a run here. Tobin pressures him. Harkness is held up down in the corner. Well, surely Tobin tackled through the back of Harkness there, but the referee disagrees. And he has given a corner. Harkness selects not to take it. Apologies to our listeners and viewers on missing some things, but we do have a net around the commentary tower here, so sometimes our view in certain corners of the pitch is obscured. Plus the sun is quite low in the sky as we're looking towards the Shetland goal. So we weren't able to see the number of the goal scorer, or indeed the description. But we will update you as soon as we can. The important statistic is it's Jersey 2, Shetland 0. Gladish sends his kick long, and Jersey break through here, chipped over the top looking for Nixon, and he'll get it on the right hand of the area. Farmer holds him up and he cuts back in, but that'll not troubling Peterson that. High and wide with a left-footed effort. A good ball to find Nixon in the first place, and he's finding himself a lot of space, Stu.
Yeah, he has indeed. As I say, a good player. Shetland seems to have definitely swapped formation here, so Matthew Murray's moved wide on the left, back into the right-hand side. That might be looking at a flat back four, pushed an extra player up front, Lewis Harkness, to join maybe I think they're going to a diamond. I'll get to that in a moment.
Peterson's goal kick is headed back into the Shetland half, and Jersey's collected. Moon flicks it through, tackle comes in. Norm McNiven had to slide, gets into the hands of Peterson. And there could be a break here if Shetland get this right. Aitken slips the ball to Allen in the right hand side. Allen drags it back with a heel, needs support, and it gets it from Leask. And Mackay chips it over the top, but that'll be claimed by Harry Gladish.
Shetland looked to be gone to a 4-3-3. Leask pushed up on the right, John Allen through the middle, Lewis Harkness on the left, with Matthew Murray moving for the left side of midfield to right back.
Gladish chips the ball out. Nixon shows good control. Lays it to Hines, who curls it into the channel. And Yates will get this one on the touchline. Crosses it, but it's blocked and cleared. Hines chests it down. Looks such an elegant little player. Nixon's touch releases Brodie. Brodie pulls the ball across and is cleared at the near post by Copeland.
Yeah, Shetland 2-0 down, but now trying to get to grips with a new formation. You can see there's more space on the right as there has been earlier, and it's really Jersey's best area of domination on the right. So we'll have to be careful we get this sorted before we can concede any more.
Well, they seem to be flooding that right-hand side at the moment, Jersey. As the corner comes in, Peterson punches again, and the clearance is completed by Aiken, but he puts that one a bit high in the air. The ball rattles around just on the edge of the area, comes out, chipped into that right-hand channel. Nixon uses his pace and keeps it. He's done well again, Nixon. Farmer holds him up. Ewan Brody calls for it, but Nixon tries to take on Farmer and gets the lurk and beats him. Can he cross it? He can, pulls it across, but there's a blocker there on the edge of the 6-yard box. And a chance for Shetland to break. Leask finds Allen. Allen's little back heel releases Aiken. Oh, Aiken just ran it into a defender. Goncalves stood his ground and got it away. There's the throw to Shetland. As Murray tries to pinch a few yards, the referee says no dice. Okay, rolls it into Allen, and Allen is chopped down. Free kick to Shetland. Karl Heinz has some words with the referee about that one. Referee, I've never seen one change his mind, have you, Stu?
No, I've tried many times, but I totally agree. Not one successful appeal.
I've tried thousands of times and I've had the same result as you. Free kick to Shetland. Charlie Aiken with it. Sorry, James Aiken.
James Aiken, yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of the former Aston Villa player there. James Aiken, right-footed. Curls it in, it's deep, it's tested, yes! And it's a great header.
Lorne McNiven.
Fantastic header from Lorne McNiven. That was a lovely ball in by Aiken. And Lorne McNiven done enough, made his run, timed his run well, and powered the header straight past Jersey's keeper Harry Gladish. And Shetland are back in this game.
On his head for James Aiken. And Lorne McNiven made no mistake, straight through the keeper's hand, powered it through. First goal in the tournament for Shetland. We're back in it.
And the noise levels rise a couple of decibels here in Kirkwall. And Shetland have their tails up. Can they get this equaliser before half-time? Jersey look a bit rattled as that pass from Tobin goes straight out of play. Throw into Shetland on their left-hand side. It is deep in their half. Farmer just finds the feet and then curls it up the line. Good ball from Farmer. Aiken just taps it back. Harkness chips it over the top. Allen rises, flicks it on, but Figuera is there. It's thumped away at the second time. Chance by Tobin. Headed down by Copland. Leask pinches it away. And Shetland have their tails up now. They're winning the 50-50s. Murray is pulled back, and the referee has seen it. And the crowd liking that. They're liking this extra fight they're seeing now from the Shetland players.
Yes, a big psychological lift getting that goal. Players, you can see there's just another yard in their stride. They're starting to think that they've got an opportunity here to get maybe a second before half time. That would be huge.
Well, it's a bit further away, but this is another chance if Aitken can deliver.
Can I have a booking, have we? Or we'll get maybe a light off, final warning.
The referee is speaking to Jersey captain Karl Heinz once again. They're certainly not friends. James Aitken waits to take this free kick.
Oh,
delivers a great ball. Oh, the header from Copland is just wide.
Lorne McNiven rugby tackled at the penalty spot.
Yes, I agree with you there, Stu. It looked like Lorne McNiven was being pulled back as he ran towards the penalty area. But Copland's header, that was a chance.
We can institute our own VAR for here, do you think? We'll shout the referee over to the screen.
If only we had the facility. Well, that was a good chance for Shetland. Copland nodding narrowly wide, but there's the threat coming from those free kicks. Jersey trying to attack once more on the right hand side. Copland nods it away. Yates on the ball now. Good ball inside. Left-footed shot comes in. Not troubling the keeper, that one from Conor Maher.
It's definitely their strength, Jersey, down the right-hand side. Quite a few left-footed players down the right-hand side, cutting in and creating problems for Shetland's defence.
Casey Nixon and Ewan Brody have been the standout performers of this Jersey team for me in this half, Stu.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's where the danger's coming for Shetland's. Going to have to be lively here.
Peterson's goal kick. Allen rises. Tobin comes out on top this time. Allen, as the ball is returned towards Tobin, Allen is clattered, and it's a straight red. It's a straight red for Frank Tobin. It was a poor challenge on Allen.
I think that's a build-up of different challenges gone in, but that was a straight leg into John Allen's shin and fairly high.
I think it was very high, as Allen was off the ground as well when Tobin just cracked the shin of Allen.
It was an immediate decision for the referee. Didn't take time to think about it. He just came straight over and the card was coming out the pocket. It's red. No
hesitation at all from the referee to get that red card out. Tobin hadn't already been booked, so it is a straight red.
Coming up to the 43rd minute nearly.
Just as we're approaching half-time, Jersey now find themselves down to 10 men. This could make the second half very, very interesting.
Indeed, we've got maybe a game of many twists. John Allen seems to be able to have recovered enough. He's not needing extensive treatment. He's back on his feet.
Yeah, John Allen gets a big round of applause to the Shetland players.
Yeah, must have to go leave the field.
Looks like there's a substitution here for Jersey. It's Connor Lloyd, stripped off and waiting to come on. And a rather dejected figure. Whoever the young lad is being subbed off, it's obviously a tactical decision after a defender has been taken off. He's not happy with that decision. Conor Maher is the man replaced.
I thought John Allen would have had to leave the pitch after receiving treatment. But
you'd have thought so.
The referee's not signalled so we'll take it. Controversial if he hits a goal here.
I think I just heard the announcement that we are now into stoppage time. Can Shetland pinch the equaliser just before half-time? That would really get their tails up. Free kick here, right in the centre circle. Chipped in by Farmer, headed away by Figueira. And there's a break on here. Jersey could break. It's Nixon. He uses that speed. Will he take on Farmer? Will he take on Mackay? Mackay just nicks the ball away and throws in another challenge behind. Picks it up and just puts his shot over the bar. Quick break again from Jersey. So fast, Casey Nixon.
Yep. No, Shetland committed fully to that attack. They only left the three players back, but Brandon Mackay, the terrier that he is, came back and did enough to thwart the danger, force a shot for distance.
It was excellent work from Brandon Mackay. Just got the toe at the right time. Here comes Shetland again down the right side. Tackle from Figueira though, puts it out for a throw-in. Murray not hanging around. Gives it to Aiken. Aiken, good turn. Space on the left if Shetland can find it. Farmer calls. Mackay finds him. Oh, what can James Farmer do here? He calls for the ball up the line, gives it to Harkness. Harkness is held up and Nixon tackles him. Or rather, Brody tackles him. So James Farmer steps forward from his left back position. Take this throw. So is it in? Harkness controls it. Oh, just miscontrols under pressure from Brody. Gives the ball back to Jersey with a throw. Tight down on Jersey's right hand side corner flag though. Shetland can keep this pressed in. Thought we heard the roar of a
Yep.
goal there on the
No.
pitch with Orkney playing.
I think a groan more as a goal.
Headers flicked on by Moon. Hines can't get it. Mackay plays it through. It's cleared away by Goncalves. Plenty of meat on that clearance from Goncalves. Takes it deep into the Shetland half. And I just heard the half-time whistle go in the Orkney game. I thought it was here, but it isn't. And there's another foul, this time on Calvin Leask. Shetland take the kick quickly, still in their own half. It's worked out to the left side. Farmer takes a touch, lots of space for him to come into, and he uses it. Slides the ball to Harkness. Harkness is tackled by Brodie. Farmer picks the ball up for the throw, drops it short. Allen held up by Nixon. Allen tries the cross, Nixon blocks it. Moon flicks it away. That'll be picked up here by Jack Clubb. Copland switches it to the right. Leask plays it into Aiken. Aiken is forced back. Shetland just playing a bit of keep ball here. They try and work that left-hand channel, but Brodie does well again. That's a poor return pass though for Brodie. Conceded possession in his own half.
No surprise to see Jersey concede a forward player there, so they just got the one now, trying to match up in midfield, but there's still a potential for Shetland to overlap.
Farmer takes the throw, and again Brodie forces Harkness out. And a throw to Shetland. Allen tries to control it. Clubb has his foot clipped there, but gets the ball in. Farmer, good left foot across. Nixon has to hammer it away. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, it's been a fascinating game of football here in Kirkwall. Jersey taking that 2-goal advantage. We still don't know who the second goal scorer is, but it was either a fluke or a fantastic goal from Ewan Brodie to open the scoring, and an excellent header from Lorne McNiven has given Shetland a glimmer of daylight back in this game. Lots to come in this second half, live here from Kirkwall. Stay tuned, we will be back in around 10 minutes time. And welcome back to Kirkwall here on the wonderful Orkney Islands for the second half of this game in the men's football tournament for the 20th Island Games between Shetland and Jersey. It's currently Jersey 2, Shetland Isles 1. An early goal from Ewan Brodie opened the scoring for Jersey. We still don't know the scorer of Jersey's second goal. We haven't been able to get that information, and our view was blocked by sunlight, unfortunately. Rather controversial, not sure if it crossed the line or not, but Shetland got themselves back in the game with a tremendous header from Lorne McNiven. So as we look at it now, Shetland, for those listening on radio, are playing from left to right in a blue and white strip, while Jersey in an all-red kit playing from right to left. Once again, Stuart Smith is my co-commentator. Hope for Shetland with that late goal in the first half.
Absolutely.
And down to 10 men, Jersey, with that sending off.
Certainly be a lot more confident going out in the second half now. We, as you say, the goal and the sending off. So we got the wind as well. Manager will be said his stuff. Let's see if the boys can come with the performance.
Well, Jersey did have to make a substitution. And there is a foul there by Lewis Harkness. Looked a bit soft, that one, but the referee sees otherwise. So Karl Heinz, the Jersey captain, will have this. We will run through the teams for you very shortly. We shall wait for this set piece from Jersey. What will Karl Heinz deliver with this one? Jersey certainly not flooding the box. Hines waits for the referee's whistle, curls the ball in, goes to the near post and rattles through everyone, but Peterson gathers and falls on it. So now's our chance to go through those teams. In goal for sorry, my notes are blown away. In goal for Jersey's number 1, Harry Gladish. 2, Ewan Brodie, scorer of the first goal. 3 was Frank Tobin. He is the man who has been sent off. 4, Will Yates. 5, Tom Goncalves. 7, Conor Maher. 8, Stan Dunn. 9, Harrison Moon. 10, Karl Heinz. 11, Robert Martin Figuera. And 18, Casey Nixon. 7, Conor Maher was the man substituted. He was replaced by Connor Lloyd, number 6. Well, for Shetland, unchanged at half-time. Eric Peterson, number 1, in goal. There's a chance here. Oh, good speed again, but Peterson's quick off his line. And he tackles the outstanding player of the first half, Casey Nixon. But Nixon had beaten Farmer for pace there and would have been in if Peterson hadn't read that ball, Stu.
Yeah, sharp there for Peterson, he needed to be.
Throw in to Jersey. Nixon pinches it around Farmer again, but it takes a nick off Farmer. Well, the linesman had changed his mind and has given the throw to Shetland. So I will run through that Shetland team. We'll start again. Number 1, Eric Peterson. Number 2, Calvin Leask. 3, James Farmer is captain. 5, Stuart Copland. 6, Brandon Mackay. 7, Lewis Harkness. 8, Jack Clubb. 9, John Allen. 10, James Aitken. 14, Matthew Murray. And 19, Lorne McNiven. McNiven, of course, and that tremendous header, getting Shetland back in the game late in the first half.
Yeah, I would say that Jersey is definitely looking to be a more defensive lineup in the second half as designed at the first. So maybe there's been a tactical move for the manager, strung another player into defence.
Well, Harrison Moon looks like he's going to be the lone man up front at the ball. Is chipped to the right hand side. Murray closed down by 3 men, unable to get out of that challenge. It's a goal kick to Jersey. Wait this goal kick for Harry Gladish. Jersey leaving players on the edge of the box, but they elect not to play short and move up. So Gladish gets good distance on the kick. Flicked away and collected in the middle by Clubb. Now Murray, right hand side. Plays it to Leask. Leask flicks it into the air, gets it back to Murray. Chips it into the corner. Good ball for Aitken. And Aitken does well again. Mackay, his pass is blocked by Yates. Jersey with a little bit of space on the right hand side. It's chipped over looking for Moon. And Copland just wrestles him away. And here comes Shetland on the right hand side, but that's too far ahead of Allen.
Good ball. With the wind carrying it as well. Straight ball like that, it's never going to be a winner.
Matthew Murray knows, kicks the ground in frustration. He overhit that one.
Shetland's got to be patient. They don't need to rush it here. They need to slowly get themselves back in this. Plenty of time.
That's that goal kick. Comes forward. Cleared by Copland. Allen tries to control it. Forget it. Clears. Now Murray, chance for a run, and takes it, but he's nudged away. Done. Plays it down the right, and sheer pace almost gets Nixon in again, but Farmer does well and gets it away. Good drop of the shoulder. Oh, almost on Lewis Harkness. He left Ewan Brodie for dead there, but the ball just ran out of play.
Yes, they're going to try and exploit Farmer down the right hand side with that pace to the forward. Just did enough there to stop the Jersey attack, but it was just.
It was just. The ball down to the left-hand channel is headed out by Brodie. Gives Shetland a throw-in, which Farmer takes quickly. Mackay taps it back, and it's with Farmer. And that's a poor ball from Farmer.
Yeah.
Kills that one straight out of play. I think Shetland needs to settle themselves down here. Some of the passes are a little bit rushed. Farmer flicks the ball forward from that throw. Cute little back heel there. A little bit unnecessary, but you know.
Jack Clubb, a nice little flick.
Jack Clubb made the fans go. Leask plays it into the middle for Clubb. He's closed down quickly. And Shetland have lost out, and they got 3 versus 2 here. But Copland always slides across and brings down. He might be off here, and he is.
Yeah.
Copland was the last man as Will Yates broke away. Shetland profligate in possession, losing the ball.
Shetland protesting, but with already a red card given to Jersey, you knew as soon as that tackle had come in and taken the player out that the referee was going to go into the pocket again.
Don't think Copland can have any complaints at all there. He was let down by his teammates though. Had to throw in a last gasp challenge, and Will Yates just knocked that ball ahead, and Copland clattered him.
Although at this stage a red card is probably the better option as allowing the play to break forward, because Jersey had 3-on-1 there. If they'd have scored, it probably been hurt them more as losing the player.
How will Shetland reorganise here? Coach Neil Fenwick is calling for 3 in the midfield by the looks of it. It's a free kick on about 40 yards from goal. So Hines, the captain, will have this one. And that has levelled the playing field for Jersey. They celebrated wildly when that red card came out. Still waiting for the referee to restart play. There's the whistle. Hines curls the ball into the box, headed away, but not cleanly. Mackay picks it up as there's a foul, and there's another foul on Mackay as the referee is looking where the first foul took place. It's a free kick to Shetland inside their own 6-yard box.
I'm not sure how Shetland will change their line-up. They still seem to be intent on attacking, so maybe it's going to be just a 3 at the back.
Shetland with his goal kick now for Eric Peterson. Free kick, I should say. Calvin Leask chips it into the right channel. Jack Allen has a chase, but that'll run through to Harry Gladish. Gladish kills some time by falling on it.
Matthew Murray's gone over to the left side. So, yeah.
Murray switch wings again. And Nixon cuts in off his wing and he's chopped down. He's getting some rough treatment now in this second half, and I think that will be a yellow. He's caused all sorts of problems, Nixon.
Farmer picking up a booking.
As the Shetland, as Stuart said, the Shetland captain, James Farmer, gets the yellow card. Needs to be careful now.
He's dropped in. Just two at the back with Lauren McNiven. Calvin Leask on the right side, playing full-back, and now on Matthew Murray on the left.
Free kick to Jersey. Brody chips it over the top. Yates chests it down. Plays it back. Here comes Nixon once more. Trying to make some space. He's got the cross in, left-footed. Brought down by Moon, but cleared just before Hines could get there by Mackay. Now Figuera. Goes past Leak, but Leak slides in and recovers. Takes a big chunk out of the turf as he makes that challenge. Robert Martin Figuera. There's no slouch in the pace stakes, so Calvin Glee's got him. Figuera took the throw, Mackay picks it up and is fouled once again.
Yeah, another cheap one. Referee will not let many more go before somebody else in the book.
Well, the foul count is building up.
You have to remember that it does count potentially in the fair play should teams be level, and the award of the second place team out of the three groups, fair play comes into account, so you never know. It's very tight at the moment.
Moon picks that ball up from the header, and here comes Nixon. He's going to take on Farmer, who's on the yellow. Nixon takes them both on, shoots and drills it high and wide. Well, that was a good chance for Nixon to add the third. Jack Farmer didn't know whether to challenge or whether to stand his ground, and in the end he done neither.
Jersey making the best of the space that's been created by the Tyne versus Tyne now. And Shetland, as I said, you don't need just to go gung-ho at the moment. They need to settle into this game, work their way into it slowly. Don't want to be conceding. But they still got, as I say, a fairly attacking lineup. So they're not withdrawing the forward. They still seem to be persevering with the two up.
Shetland with the goal kick, send it down the left-hand side. Lots of Jersey players there. If Leask can be picked off down this right-hand side, he's in acres of space. And the ball comes forward. Aitken tries to get there, but it's nodded out by Connor Lloyd. Throw in to Shetland, deep towards that corner flag on their left-hand side. Just struggling to see a bit with the sunlight in my eyes, but the ball is cleared. Oh, just a miss kick there from Clubb. And let's put it out of play for Jersey. On the right-hand side for them. Well, for whatever problems Jersey had with selection coming into this tournament, this team, although they were rated as a young, inexperienced squad, they're certainly no mugs, are they, Stu?
No, they're players. They certainly know how to perform, and yeah, it's very even at the moment. I wouldn't rule out Shetland could sniff a goal out here. It could be very exciting last 25 minutes.
Well, Leask had to make that challenge there on Figuera. Nixon retrieves it. Brody fires the cross in. Hines couldn't just rise high enough to get over that ball. Nods it over, but that was a chance.
Indeed.
Lovely ball in from Ewan Brody again.
Great entertaining game here. Anybody that's at a loose end, head up, be well worth your while. KGS2, excitement building.
Certainly can't take your eyes off it for a second. It's such an engaging game of football. And Shetland find an equaliser. Away goes the goal kick. Everyone misses it. Lloyd taps it off. Figuera sends it up the line. One on the head. Leask flicks it on. Allen can't get there. Oh, it's cleared. This is coming towards me. Oh. I don't mind if I was playing, but when I'm carrying expensive equipment, I don't want the ball anywhere near me. Farmer switches that ball out to the left side. Controlled there by Harkness, but just can't keep it under. It bounces into the air and out of play. Stu.
She'll need to hold the ball better in there. We can't be giving it back. You work hard to get it. You got to keep it.
Well, you let out a sigh of desperation there as Harkness lost that ball cheaply. It's not what Shetland need at the moment, is it?
No, we need to build. Have to keep it in there and try and get it. Dangerous balls into the box. Here we go.
Well, this is a good break here. It's whack clear. Well, don't hang around. Nixon was coming in, but it got back to Eric Peterson.
Yeah.
Now Leask on the right hand side, but he's closed down by Hines. Moon closes down the keeper. Peterson has to get it away and does so. Onto the header, Figuera. And a neat little flick header. Stan Dunn has his pocket pinched by Club. And Shetland have earned themselves a throw, which is taken quickly by Lorne McNiven. Farmer sitting in a more central defensive position now. Chips it into that right channel, and Figuera had to read that one and get it away. And he did what he needed to do. It's a throw into Shetland midway in the Jersey half. Low sunlight is obstructing our view here. It looks like Leask with the throw. Now Club sends it back. McNiven chipped into the corner, takes a flick off Figuera. That's another throw in for Shetland.
Got to be brave for this position. They've got to work something neat here. Not down the line, not the easy throw. The central midfielders has got to come in here and create opportunity.
Up the line for Allen, but it's pinched away from him by Figuera. And that will be another throw for Shetland. They're pinching the yards, but not causing a lot of damage at the moment.
Shetland's bench getting past the warm up. Half an hour to go.
Are there any players on the Shetland bench, Stu, that you think could come on and make a difference?
Yeah, there's a number. Give a chance. Oh.
The ball comes in, goes deep into the air. Matthew Murray wrestles with it, but Ewan Brodie comes away, skips around one challenge. And it takes a nick, and it earns Jersey a throw over on their right-hand side.
Yeah, there's a number of forward options here. We've got Sam Maver stripping off at the moment. He's one of Shetland's top goal scorers for many years now. He may well be thrown on either as a replacement for John Allen, which he was in the first game, or indeed as an additional player beside John Allen.
Good work by Club. Jack Club won the ball in the middle of the park. It was chipped out to Murray on the left-hand side. Tries to get it across the box. Oh, he's mishit that one though, and it trickles out behind for a goal kick. And I think Shetland will be making a change now. It is a triple substitution.
Finn Regan also stripped, and Neil Lawrenson. So Finn and Sam both attacking players, both forwards. Neil Lawrenson left side midfield.
Good knowledge there from Stu. Always helps to have the inside track, as they say. So who is being replaced?
John Allen, like for like with Sam Maver, and we'll have Finn Regan like for like with Lewis Harkness, and I imagine yes, Matthew Murray coming off like for like with Neil Lawrenson.
So straight swaps all around for Shetland. Oof. Well, Allen takes his frustration out on a chair as he boots it into one of the tents. He wasn't happy of being substituted there.
No, John, I mean, every forward's want to be scoring goals, so when it doesn't come off for you, you're never very happy when you're pulled off before you get an opportunity to maybe be a hero.
Indeed, no player likes to be substituted. And we're back underway. Goal kick is headed away. There's a chance for Mackay to have a run, and he takes it. He's into the box, and his shot. Oh! So close of Sam Mayer. So close. Immediate impact for the substitute.
Strong player, and once he's muscled it onto his left foot, he can score from anywhere with that. It's an absolute rocket, and the keeper was delighted to see it flash past the top corner.
He caught that one, didn't he? There was no saving that if that was on target. Let off for Jersey, and they breathe a sigh of relief. Once again, the kick is sent forward.
Maybe the lift Shetland needs. some new fresh legs up there, some sharp players, and something different for the Jersey defenders to try and counteract. Finn Regan, a much more smaller player, much more slight, but very, very fast and nimble, very good on the ball. Maver, more like John Allen in his strength on the ball, physicality.
As the play goes on, Mackay nods it on Leask. Moving into the middle, gives it to Club, works it out to that left-hand side. Cross comes in, headed away. Good headed away by Goncalves. Brodie completes the clearance. And it's headed back towards the Jersey goal. Brodie's there again. And this one goes out for a throw on the Shetland left-hand side. The throw-in is taken very quickly.
Jersey.
Brodie gets himself in the right place to stop that ball going down the channel.
Jersey on the retreat while Shetland's pushing that extra 5-10 yards further forward. Always a good sign.
Indeed. Shetland in the ascendancy and possession at the moment. Picking away. Ball comes to Mayer. Holds up. And then he's fouled by the looks of it. The referee has given the foul against Mayer. Oh, that's an astonishing decision. It looked for all the world like Connor Lloyd had chopped down Mayer. As Mayer threw the dummy.
Sam Maver, but he was there. He was there and manhandled to the ground, and then the way down, the referee decided he'd fouled the Jersey defender.
So is it Maver or Mayer?
Maver.
I got Mayer on the team sheet.
Maver.
Maver. Sam Maver. Thank you, Stu. Must be a misprint. So chipped into that right-hand corner. Nixon tries to get on the end of it, can't this time. Farmer chips it away. Good flip by Aiken, but this time Connor Lloyd wins the challenge well. Sends it forward, Moon, pressures Farmer. Farmer shanks it out of play. That spin behind for, oh yes, it has spun behind for a corner. Totally miskicked that one's James Farmer.
Yep.
And he's put his team back under pressure now. Corner for Jersey. Can the Channel Islanders add a third here?
There's committing quite a few forward there. I'm quite surprised at 2-1 up.
It's a brave choice. They're going for it. Corner will be taken by Casey Nixon. Nixon chips it in. Flicked on goal by Goncalves. Easy for gather for Eric Peterson. And he bowls it out quickly. Calvin Lees brings it forward, chips into the channel. Aitken will pick up this rebound though. He advances on goal. Lloyd, good challenge. And that had to be claimed there by Harry Gladish as the ball rebounded back into the Jersey area. Excellent challenge by Connor Lloyd. Gladish, the goal kick is over the head of McNiven. But he recovers and nods it back into the hands of his keeper. He gives it straight back to him. And then tries to work that channel again. But Finn Regan can't get on the end of this one. Jersey get the possession back, fire it forward into no one.
Frantic again, but it's ain't stuff. You don't know what could happen here. Blink and you'll miss it.
Absolutely. McNiven puts it into the channel, takes a flick
surely
off Figueroa. Referee doesn't give that challenge. So Leask takes the opportunity to calm things down, goes back to Eric Peterson. And Farmer chips into the left-hand channel, but again, overhit from Farmer. Ewan Brodie just ducks his head and lets that one go. It's a goal kick to Jersey. Jersey yet to make any unenforced changes. They have brought on the one change when Connor Lloyd was brought on. Brodie gets a return ball, but only succeeds in whacking his clearance straight into touch. It's a throw in over on the Shetland left-hand side.
Yeah, it's midway through the second half now, so very important, 25 minutes to go.
Will those fresh legs make a difference for Shetland? Aitken, oh, he slips, recovers just enough.
Shetland need the win, as I say, it's not one goal they need, it's two, so you need to, they're really going to have to push to try and get something here, make a grandstand finish.
They've got to go for it, and that pass, trying to switch to the opposite side, was read by Brodie, got it away. Aitken crashes into the tackle but loses out, and that's a good ball for Moon. But McNevin comes across, makes the tackle. It bounces around, and back it goes.
James Aitken suffering with a little bit of cramp there.
Here comes McNevin again from the right back position, works it into the channel, but Figueres there once more. Hines, nice skill, flicks it over the head and then does a
Offside.
little scissor kick to get that pass through to Moon.
Yeah, Shetland's rushing it a bit, they need to settle here, try and play through the midfield. Too many times they're trying to find the channel, it's been cut out by the fullbacks. You need just to be steady.
Farmer goes to that right hand side and there's a good touch from Leask. He's into the box, oh, he's just mishit it. Oh, he didn't quite catch it right, Calvin Leask.
Lovely control and a swipe with the left foot, but as you say, not quite 100% contact, and the keeper was glad to get an arm on top of it and stop it travelling into the net.
Oh, yeah, I think Charlie Leask will know that was a chance. This ball comes forward from Gladish. Moon picks it up on the rebound. This half volley isn't troubling Peterson. Sticks his hands on his hips, head in his boots. Moon. Very isolated since Jersey went down to 10 men, but he's kept on working. Here comes McNevin again, seeing a lot of the ball in the second half. The dummy from Leask, dummies everyone including himself, and the ball trickles out for a throw to Jersey on the Jersey left hand side here, midway in their own half. Figueira throws it up the line, McNevin wins it. Chipped over the top by Yates. Moon can't get there ahead of Farmer. Farmer miscues on the right foot, but it's not kept in. It's unlucky by Finn Regan. Gives Jersey a throw in and once again on their left hand side. Figueira pinches yard, finds Hines. Hines miscontrols it, but then takes the option to send it towards the corner flag. Shetland try and pinch a good 10 yards. The referee says no go. Back you go. And Calvin Leask waits to take this throw. Works up the line. Club can't win the flick on. Regan can't win it either. Aitken wins the header, wins another one.
Switch.
Now Mackay is on the switch, and it's a good switch. And it's out to the left-hand side. Here comes Neil Lawrenson. Oh, Ewan Brodie made up good ground and tackled. There was space there for Lawrenson to advance into, but Brodie put the afterburners on and shut it off. Still chance for Shetland. Whipped in. But meet and drink that for Harry Gladish. Claims the ball under his own post. Crossbar, I should say. And lots of space here now as Brodie gets the ball from Gladish. Canters forward, waiting for the pass. Gives it to Nixon. Gets it back, Brodie. Gets inside, wrestles off the challenge of Mackay. Keeps going, Brodie, and is fouled by Mackay. Just the kind of killing time that Jersey need. Landed a bit awkwardly on his shoulder there, Ewan Brodie.
Who's doing there? The referee bought it, so it's a free kick.
Indeed, soft foul. Hines chips the ball towards the box, looking for Moon. And Moon wrestles Lawrenson off the ball. He can't beat the second challenge, but Nixon can. And here he goes again, runs into the box, pulls it across 6-yard. Farmer's touch is backwards. Jersey claiming the back pass, but the pass from Farmer went backwards. No go.
I think there's the penalty they were claiming for, but yeah, nothing for the ref there.
And the long kick from Peterson put Jersey into some problems, and Leask picks up the throw. Aitken flicks it back. Club takes his time on the ball now. Space for Farmer in the centre circle. Oh, he's just chipped it ahead. Chested, can't chest that ball down. It's a rush pass from Farmer. And in the process of trying to chest that ball down, I think Sam Maver has hurt himself.
It's Finn Regan.
Oh, Finn Regan, my apologies.
Took one in the break box.
Shetland. They're very compacted at the moment.
Oh, off the ball.
Charlie Aiken.
James Aiken, yeah, taking it. Oh,
knocked
diagonal.
to the ground.
It's too deep.
Off the ball. Again, a misplaced pass. Allows Gladish to collect easy enough. And the Jersey keeper, once more, kills time.
Yeah, I think we're needing to freshen it up again. I think we've got a couple of players with tired legs that need to go.
And that kick from Gladish was returned by McNiven. Straight back to Gladish. Now Jersey attacked on the right hand side. Here comes Yates. Good run for Yates. Aitken drags him down. And this could be a yellow card here for Aitken. It is a yellow card for Aitken. And it's a free kick in a good position for Jersey.
Yeah, Aitken there got caught wrong side. Did his best to get back. Stuff with the attacking threat, but got caught wrong side and committed to the tackle. It was always going to be yellow after that.
And Will Yates did well there. Almost called him Charlie Aitken again. Sold James Aitken the dummy. And Aitken had little choice but to clip the back of his heels. And this will give Carl Hines a free kick for Jersey once more.
Jersey looking to make a sub as well.
It looks like the Channel Islanders will be making a change.
Evan Lee.
It is number 19, Evan Lee, waiting to come on as Hines kills the ball in. McNiven has to head it away, almost behind. It's picked up again. Oh, good feet by McNiven. Oh, his pass, come on, trying to go out to the left-hand side, was hit his own man. Or hit the referee, did it?
Yeah,
hit the referee. Oh, that could have been a break on there if Shetland had got that ball to the left-hand side.
Shetland's looking to ready a substitute of their own. Jack Simpson getting prepared. I imagine it'll be James Aitken. It is. Like for like, central midfield.
He's had a good game, James Aitken.
Very good, James. Jack Simpson's a great young player as well. Great feet. Type of player that can maybe unlock this defence.
And it's Harrison Moon, the man who's been replaced for Jersey. Like for like replacement as Evan Lee takes the spot up front. Although Lee is choosing to drop a little deeper this time. Couldn't fault James Aitken's performance today. Battled away, tried to be as creative as he could. Lovely assist for the goal too. Farmer chips the ball forward. There's a flick away with the heel of Figuera. The flag is up for offside.
Disappointing.
Calvin Leask.
Disappointing to be caught offside for there.
Indeed.
Takes the pressure off. Certainly need to get a goal in the next few minutes to get himself a reasonable chance.
Gladish
takes one to the face. It's an elbow for the substitute.
And could be
Evan Lee.
The referee elects not to talk to Evan Lee.
Caught him with the, I don't know, shoulder stroke arm.
Free kick to Shetland midway in their own half. It's Lord McNiven, the man who was fouled there.
Have to go diagonal, surely.
Straight down the middle, headed away. Mackay does pick it up. He's wrestled off the ball, but wrestles it back, and he keeps fighting away against Hines. He needs support now, Mackay. Oh, he just plays it out of play, trying to nick the throw in. Hines, feisty character, as is Mackay. Two midfield terriers battling hard there. Figueroa's throw. Lee fleds it back towards his own goal. One missed kick there. This could allow a chance. Played in towards goal, but too far ahead. Gladish takes his time, waits for the challenge to come before picking it up. And then bowls it. Connor Lloyd releases Brody early. Brody, he's not no slouch himself, and that's a good ball. He finds Nixon. Nixon into the box, back onto his left. Shot is blocked. And that's a corner for Jersey. That right-hand side combination has caused Shetland problems all night, hasn't it, Stu?
Yeah, as I say, left footer's cutting inside there, putting threat on the goal immediately with the ability to shoot for that side. But Shetland still standing firm at 2-1 here. Although, as I say, nothing but a win will do Shetland to get them through to the latter stages and the medal matches.
Casey Nixon with the corner for Jersey, left-footed. Evan Lee rises, can't get a clean contact on the head. And there's a chance for Shetland to break here, sent up the channel. It's controlled, flicked inside. Oh, Neil Lawrenson has the ball nicked off his toes and is sent back forward. Evan Lee presses McNiven. Oh, that's a little short.
Chance. Maver.
Close. But Maver chips it into the channel once again. Connor Lloyd can only head it a couple of yards ahead for himself and then recovers, takes the ball away. Oh, but gives away the pass this time. Slipped in towards goal, but fired away by Goncalves. Club can't get on the end of that. Evan Lee can't hold it. He's crowded out. Nixon. I think that's the first ball he's wasted all night. Nixon.
Oh, got away with that. I thought Farmer had left it short.
Nearly did. Nearly let Evan Lee pick that ball off him.
Shetland again. It's all out attack here now. James Farmer's going to look down the line. Finds Jack Simpson. Nice touch. Plays in Lawrenson.
Lawrenson tries to find Maver once again, but once again Jersey stand firm. So Farmer picks his head up, switches to the right hand side.
The channel.
Niven uses the channel ball.
Simpson.
It's a good one. Simpson holds it. Leask. He's crowded out but gets through. Keeps going, Calvin Leask, and then it looks like he's brought down on the edge of the box. He is.
Could this be the chance we've been looking for? James Aitken would probably been the person most likely to take this set piece. Maver, he's immediately on the ball. He's looking for it. It's his left-footed for this side, probably the best option.
Calvin Leask turned on his inner Davy Cooper there.
Great player, Calvin Leask, legend.
It's a free kick in a very good position here.
The referee must have the shortest legs in the world if that's 10 yards.
No, he's pulling the wall back. He is pulling the wall back. I still think there's at least half a yard in that so you can take him back, but the referee seems happy.
Come on, Sam.
So it's Sam Maver to take it. What is it?
Sam Maver, number 12. Finds Regan, I think. Is it? Regan's the other option.
Maver runs up left foot.
Yes!
Oh, what a goal! What a hit that is for Sam Maver! An absolutely tremendous goal. Oh, pick that one out.
Hold on to your hearts, folks. We've got 8 to 10 minutes, 8 minutes plus injury time left. 2-2, Shetland still in it.
It's gone absolutely crazy here. What a strike that was from Sam Maver. And it's game on, it really is game on here, Stu.
You spoke about Davy Cooper there. Well, that was very reminiscent of Davy Cooper's goal that just rose up into the top corner, left-footed. Super. 2-2, game on.
Reminiscent of a Cooper strike in a Scott Cup final back in 1986. A left-footed rasper. Back to the proper business here. Here comes Shetland, trying to make their way down the left-hand side. It's blocked off
Let's see how Jersey does here. The young side, they got the experience to cope with us. It will be an onslaught for 10 minutes.
Flicked on by Maver towards goal. But Gladish was able to gather that one. It was a high ball for Maver to try and get his head on. Got something on it. Gladish sends the ball down that Jersey right-hand side. And it bounces straight out of play. Lawrenson takes the throw. Farmer was put under pressure by Evan Lee. He's dealt with it. Stan Dunn gets it away for Jersey. Nixon flicks it ahead, looking for Lee, who just manages to bring it under. No foul. And tackle comes in from Nixon. Farmer plays it across now to McNiven. As the decibel level rises once again in Kirkwall, Figura heads it away. Charlie Leask, the man who earned that free kick, helped make that tremendous goal. Farmer chips into the left channel. Oh no, he's just not getting his passes right, the Shetland captain.
Trying to force it there, and there's probably an easier option on. Let's go, come on guys. Another goal here.
Flicks it past Farmer, but Farmer recovers and gets it away from Evan Lee. It's out with McNiven, picking his head up, sending it long. Just unable to get that
Simpson
completely under Simpson. He was close, but he had the ball pinched away from him as Evan Lee wrestles McNiven to the ground. Lee keeps going. He's got a lay off here. Yates. And he's found Nixon, the danger man. He's on the right-hand edge of the area, pulls it back for Yates. Yates is into the box, slips it back to Nixon. Now Ewan Brody. You know he's got a good cross, but he goes short. Yates. Oh, just the 1-2 just didn't come off with Hines. Thumb clear, Goncalves doesn't mess about, put some snow on that one, as they say. Headed away, but only straight to Yates, who skips around Mackay. With a good challenge there, gets it away from Yates, and there's a chance now for Shetland. Oh, the referee's called an injury back.
They're both down. McNiven looks down a sore one.
Well, McNiven and Yates collided after that tackle.
Yeah.
Both players have stayed down. So I don't really think we can complain about the stoppage there, Stu.
No, that was full-blooded commitment for both players there. McNiven, for me, been the best player for Shetland tonight. Tackling, making an important tackle there. And both players got a sore one, I think, to the shin. Hopefully Bruce's magic orange bag of tricks will return Lord McNiven to his magic self.
Always wonder what's in a physio's bag of tricks.
Psychological spray.
Mars bars, cigarettes, cancer tenants. Other lagers are available. Whoops. While we have the break in play, we'll try and find some score updates from the other matches for you. Last we heard, the Isle of Man were beating Orkney on the pitch here at Kirkwall. There is no update from Ynys Môn, although they were leading at half-time. Unfortunately, no other score updates at the moment other than Fryer 0, Heathrow 3 is the latest score there. And it's, according to the updates, Orkney are still 1-0 down to the Isle of Man, who will win the group with that result.
Which possibly, if there is no changes, ironically, a Shetland goal here would leave them top of the group, and as far as my calculations go, would put Jersey through as the best placed second team.
And there has been a change for Shetland. On comes Ewan Irvine. Didn't see who he replaced. It looks like Brandon Mackay has come off.
Yeah.
Had an excellent game, Mackay.
Ewan Irvine, player full of tricks. Different player to Brandon Mackay.
Forwards, and there's a run on for Lee, and he's won it. Flicks it out now to Norris. Nixon, rather. Farmer closes him down. Nixon throws him a trick. Just keeps the ball. Yates tries to give it back to Nixon and gets it to him. He can't get past a clutch of players. Jack Simpson gets the tackle in. Brodie finds Hines. Hines holds it up in the corner flag. Two Shetland players wrestle Hines over and in the goal kick.
We're coming into the last few minutes. Maybe a couple of minutes plus injury time. We've probably got 5, 6, 7 minutes at the max.
Simpson, the kick is long. Figueira is there again. He's been good in the air, Figueira. Won lots of headers on that left back position. But the least could be in here if this ball will hold up on the pitch. Oh, it doesn't.
Too straight.
It doesn't.
Need to be wider on the right. Least goes in.
Unlucky there for Calvin Leask. Just too much pace on that ball for him to retrieve it. So Gladish sends the kick. He's got a good kick, Harry Gladish. And McNiven missed his head there, but Evan Lee couldn't get it. Simpson plays a quick one too. Sent forward, oh, intercepted. Evan Lee slides into the challenge, and Hines picks the ball up. Lee skips around the challenge, and here comes Hines again, but Lee is fouled by Jack Simpson. And that will do Jersey just fine at the moment.
Yeah, the clock against Shetland now. Maybe we're going to have that one last chance.
Carl Hines is in no rush to take this kick, and indeed leaves it. Tom Goncalves comes out of defence, chips it over the top. Lee holds it up on the touchline, but a good tackle by McNiven. Stanton trying to get out of the corner. Oh, he's done really well here. Skips around, another challenge, pulls the ball across. Oh, that could have been a tap in. Done really well there, Stanton. He's got the name of a traditional old school winger, even though he's playing centre midfield.
As well.
Oh, good pinch by Charlie Leask. Oh, just couldn't get that ball through. It was well read by Goncalves, but Leask control lets it down, and there's a chance here, but the flag is up. Oh, Sam Maver.
Yeah, he got caught. Made the first run, couldn't get back on side in time when the second ball came.
It was close, but it was correct.
Still a chance here, as I say. There's a few minutes injury time I would expect between the Warren McNiven incident and the number of substitutions, so there's still a chance.
Absolutely. Gladish's kick is flicked on.
Oh, he's played on.
Oh, but Evan Lee is in the area here, tries to flick it inside instead of shooting. Farmer wrestles him away. Lee slides in. Well, that looked a good tackle.
Yep.
Farmer.
Two fouls and a good tackle, and he gave the foul for the good tackle.
Well, it's given Shetland the opportunity to get this ball up the field now.
The Orkney game's finished, and the Arcadian crowd is piling across. Here, there's a game on here. I want to see if there's going to be glory for the Blues or not.
Peterson sends it long. The header of Goncalves goes out wide on that right-hand side, deep in the Jersey half. Leask gets a 1-2 back. Can he cross it? He can. Headed away by Brodie. Picked up by Clubb on the edge of the box. Once again, the tackles are coming in. Lee flicks it. Hines loses it now. McNiven chips it over the top, but McGladish will collect that and fall on it. He knows what he's doing now. Harry Gladish. Killing time. As the Shetland supporters shout for Gladish to get the ball moving. McNiven is there again.
3 minutes played, injury time. Referee
is given an offside. Who was that against? Who was that against? There was a Jersey player about 5 yards outside the penalty box. Well, I really don't know who was offside there, but at the end of it.
Not what we needed from Shetland perspective.
Absolutely not. Gladish sends the free kick into the channel. Nixon heads it on. Farmer clears it over his head. Brody heads it back in. Shetland, this could be last chance. Leask cuts inside, flicks it out wide to the substitute Ewan Irvin. Irvin skips around Figueroa, flicks it out wide right. Challenge comes in from Gal Calvert, but it's a corner.
It's a corner. Grandstand finish. 5 minutes.
Has earned the last corner.
4th or 5th minute injury time.
This could be last chance saloon.
Is the keeper going up? He is. He's been shouted forward.
Eric Peterson, the Shetland keeper, comes up. This could be the last roll of the dice for the Shetland Isles. In comes the corner. It's deep, it's high, it's on goal, and it's drifting wide. Hines clears it.
It's gone again.
The referee has said
corner
it's another
again.
Corner.
Another chance, surely. Come on. Neil Lawrenson left footed in swinger.
Here comes the in swinger. It's deep, headed on goal and tipped wide.
It's again.
Gladish read that header.
Great save for the keeper there. Low driven header by Jack Clubb. Might have sneaked in, but no. Keeper saved it. Turned around the post, but this time right footed. Calvin Leask.
Calvin Leask, right footed corner, swings it in again. Gladish punches.
It's right on the bar.
It's another corner.
Still everybody in the box. 20 players, given that there's 2 off already. 20 in the box.
Leask again, right footed with a corner, headed away.
Simpson
hits it. Oh, it's just wide.
He was waiting for that. That's exactly why he was standing there. Is he known for picking off volleys like that from corners around the edge of the box? He just didn't quite catch it, sweet.
Well, Connor Lloyd's header only travelled to the edge of the D. Simpson had to hit it first time.
I think that'll be it. I don't think the referee's looked at his watch twice. Don't see him adding on anymore.
The referee tells Henry Gladish to get on with it.
McNiven
heads it away. Play still goes on. Dunn heads it forward to Lee. Evan Lee has a run here. He's taking on Simpson and beats him. Can he get the cross in? He does. Has to be cleared by Farmer, but it's only back to Lee. Headed away. Yates on the edge of the box. Touches it out to Dunn.
Yes, well done.
Oh, good tackle there. Figueroa chips it towards Hines. Hines holds the body off. Shacks a shot. Good save from Peterson. Lee could follow up here. Oh, he elects not to shoot and take on his man. Skips around. Chance here for Jersey to win it. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Excellent clearance there from Neil Lawrenson. Oh. And then Lawrenson fouls his man. Oh, my heart. What a game this is.
It's the real spirit of a competition in the Island Games here. 2 very good sides going head to head. Neither one wanting to be on the end of a defeat.
And there goes the whistle. And with that 2-2 draw, Jersey have clinched top spot in the group. Well, Shetland gave it everything they could to try and get that winner, and they were so close at the end. They managed to score 2 tremendous goals themselves from Lorne McNiven's header and that brilliant free kick from Sam Maver. But ultimately it wasn't enough. It is job done for the Channel Islanders. They advanced to the semi-finals. Now, Stu, by your arithmetic, is there a chance for Shetland to go through as one of the best runners-up?
Nope, Shetland will not go through as the best runner-up. As it stands, I think it's Bermuda. But we've not got confirmation of the full-time scores. But I think if Innismon were beating Bermuda 1-0 and the Orkney game ended 1-0 to Isle of Man, I think that would put Bermuda through. But the calculators will have to be out to confirm that.
They certainly will. Well, it's commiserations to the Shetland Islands and congratulations to Jersey as they make Thursday's semi-finals of the Men's Island Games Football Tournament. Once again, massive thanks to Stuart Smith for joining me in the commentary box for this game this evening. It's been an absolute cracker here in Kirkwall. I hope you've all enjoyed it, watching and listening on Cymru Sport or wherever you might be in the world listening. It's been a great day, a great game. Tune in once again. It's a rest day tomorrow, but a semi-finals day on Thursday. The schedule will be up on the Orkney Island Games website in the next 24 hours. Keep an eye on that and make sure you tune in for coverage of the semi-finals. Until then, goodbye.